I like
islands.
his little thing. I stand stoically in front of the sea. Why? Because I'm a rich boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Player Guides. I'm Hannah, and
I am
Ollie's with
Cameron.
me. Cameron's here too, but we don't care.
And I'm Osprey.
Which we care about Osprey. And Osprey's on the sticks playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
He
And
did polish up his medals,
yep,
his gym badges.
His badges, they look shiny and new.
We just got our third one last time, and now we're gonna go kick Team Galactic out of their warehouse.
We just did the fighting badge.
Staravia evolves in a couple levels, Yurtle evolves in a couple levels. Alright. Yeah, let's double team. So Team Galactic tends to have moon-inspired Pokemon. What I find interesting is they don't tend to use Nidoqueen or Nidoking, even though they both evolve using Moonstones.
Beautifly and Dustox. Ew.
Those aren't very moon-themed.
Yeah, I don't get it. They keep talking about, like, weren't they kidnapping Clefairies and stuff?
I mean, they're after all Pokemon.
Yeah, but I thought they were
You know what?
specifically talking about, like, Pokemon from space.
They did kind of put a little bit of emphasis on that, but I don't think they're giving those to grunts.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess they're sticking with, like, the classic, like, bad guys use poison types and bug types and dark types.
What's the one on the right?
Beautifly?
Beautifly. I like Beautifly. I like that Clefairy is like, concert time!
Yeah, yeah. Let me play you the song of my people.
Let me play you the song of my people. Which is Jigglypuff. Is Jigglypuff in this one?
Yes.
I really like Jigglypuff.
At least I think Jigglypuff's in Gen 4.
I like how angry Jigglypuff gets when you don't listen to it sing.
Yeah.
Yes, I was
love
telling
that.
the Atomic Fox about that,
It
and I
gets
was just,
so mad.
I know, and it made everybody fall asleep in that
Mhm.
town that never sleeps, and then everybody woke up and was like, oh, I don't hate the world now, and I was like, oh, that's such a mood.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that way when I'm super hungry, when I get hangry, and then I eat, and then it's like, oh, the world's a wonderful place again.
Yeah, so yesterday I was like having a lot of trouble with the fact that I hadn't gotten any sleep for like 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I got some rough news, and I've been super stressed about like the holidays and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I also hadn't like eaten since like okay. Apparently we have two cadavers on the field.
Oh.
Sorry, and then I also hadn't eaten since like 6 the night before,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just hating everything.
Yeah.
I was a mess.
I love the double cadabras.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Oh wait,
damn.
not my cadabra.
No.
Wrong
Yeah.
cadabra.
We don't give a shit.
But still, I guess I'm a little surprised at the damage that one took from a bug type.
Bug is good against psychic.
Oh. It makes no sense.
Well, so I think the idea there is psychic represents the mind, and people freak out about bugs sometimes. I think that's the logic.
I think
they're
you're
thinking about.
stretching that just to make me feel a little better, but okay.
It's like why flying is not good, or fighting is not good against flying. It's hard to punch a bird.
Yeah, but fire's not good against certain types, and in my mind, that's illogical because fire burns everything.
I know. The idea. Well, okay, so
Except
fire.
asbestos.
Yeah. Think about so fire is good against steel because it melts steel.
Yeah.
Fire is not good against ground because have you tried to burn dirt? Like it's hard.
But that happens in nature.
You
Things in dirt
Sort of.
will burn, but dirt itself and rocks tend not to burn. They tend to have very high melting points. The argument could be made, why does steel have a lower melting point than rock? And that's a weird one. Steel should really be called like metal.
But don't you use like rocks and dirt sometimes to create fire?
No.
To help create fire, use it for fodder, base?
Are you thinking
Not
of
ground.
wood?
No.
I
You
mean,
don't use dirt.
So-
you
You can use
rocks
dirt to put.
start a flame?
Yes, they
yeah,
can spark
but
off
that's
each other.
different. That's very different.
You can actually put fires out with dirt. Like when I was in Scouts, and one of the rules was you never go to sleep if you have active coals in the fire. So you make sure you put out the fire by spreading it out and covering it in dirt and mixing it around and putting water on it.
Okay.
Hannah's
So,
not happy.
I love how they say Pastoria has a lot of
Oh, that was easy.
the Great Marsh. Yeah, I know, right? That the marsh in Pastoria has a lot of Pokemon in it. Not really. All right, here we go.
Route 214. Maybe some new Pokemon to catch, some new people to battle.
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Gyrdle in front.
Yeah.
Oh. Look
Look
out
out.
behind you. What is it? It's
We're not
me.
gonna fall for that.
Aww.
Yeah, and then there are people with like actual psychic powers in this universe, and that's never really touched on.
I wish it was, though. That'd
Yeah.
be really cool.
Yeah. So one thing I like about the way they do this Ghastly compared to other Ghastly animations, I like that its aura feels very two-dimensional,
Mm-hmm.
while its body's 3D. I feel like, and maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like other Ghastlies, maybe I'm thinking like Pokemon Snap and stuff, where their aura is 3D, the effect doesn't look quite as cool as this.
What are some other psychic types besides Kadabra? What's another famous?
Meditite?
What's not the creepy
Famous?
onion? Famous psychic
Mewtwo?
type. Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's probably the most famous psychic type, but there's all sorts of psychics.
Ollie has moved on to another toy.
Mischievous is so adorable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mischievous is just Ghost, right? Or is it Ghost Psychic?
It's Ghost.
Ghost.
Chomp. Gyrdle's just chomping
Yeah.
his way through everything.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's Rhyhorn out in these parts.
My plan
Ooh.
to scare you didn't go over well. No.
It takes a lot more than that to scare me.
Oh, wait. I don't think there is. There was Rhyhorn back in Gen 4.
Oh, not
The
now.
Ah.
remake. No.
Rune Maniac.
Everyone calls me a Rune Maniac. I don't care what they call me.
I'm a maniac, maniac in the rune.
I'll just keep chipping away bit by bit. So, I'm fascinated by Unknown. He makes a shortcut eventually, right?
I
know
don't
it's a little
remember.
sudden, but how about you and me have a race? Okay. You go and catch the Unknown, and I'll keep digging away. Yeah, every so many Unknown we catch, he digs further until he makes a road connecting, I think, Route 214 to Salacion Town.
Why is unknown not have the K in it?
To make it different from the word, so it's like copyrightable. So here's the cool thing about the Maniac Tunnel. As he lengthens it, the catch rates for Pokemon change. So less than 10 Unknown, there's a 5% chance of catching Hippopotas. If we get 10 to 25 Unknown, there's a 10% chance of finding a Hippopotas. And then if we get 26 or more Unknown, then there's a 20% chance of Hippopotas.
Editor Cameron, throw up a hippo.
It's adorable. Look at Hippopotas.
Hippopotas.
It's a little adorable baby hippo.
I do like Cranidos.
I prefer
Sheldon?
Tyrantrum.
Oh, Tyrantrum. Is Tyrantrum?
Editor
Yeah.
Cameron, throw up Tyrantrum.
Here's Tyrantrum. He's adorable. He's a little baby T-Rex.
Cameron's gonna divorce me here in a second.
That's not true. This is Tyrant. Wait. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Tyrunt.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I
that's what
like
was trying to
Tyrunt.
say. Tyrunt is adorable.
And then Tyrunt evolves into Tyrantrum.
Yeah, I don't like Tyrantrum.
I think Tyrantrum looks awesome. Tyrantrum looks cool as hell.
Where can I find all of those dino Pokemon? Are they in Shield or Sword? Which one did I play?
No. Sword.
So, actually, several of them are in the Crown Tundra.
Oh.
Okay.
If you want to buy the DLC.
Well, I was gonna say, like, it might be cool. I think it'd be cool to have just a team of all dino Pokemon. Even though I know that those aren't officially a type.
Yeah, the problem is in effectiveness.
battle. Yeah.
They're all like part rock. Not all of them, but a lot of
Most.
them are part rock type,
Yeah.
which limits their usefulness if you have a whole team of them. But yeah, there's Ammonite, who looks like a little cephalopod,
So, you know what you could do? Is if you want a slightly challenging playthrough on Sword and Shield, is do a monotype run. That's one thing people will do, is they'll kind of give themselves the same rules as a gym leader of you have to stick with a type.
Yeah. I'm showing Hannah all the different fossil types. I'll just put a table of all of them. So Gen 4 introduced Cranidos, which we just saw, and Sheldon. So that's, at some point in the game, we'll get a chance to pick between a skull fossil and an armor fossil.
I love Sheldon.
I really like Generation 5's Pokemon. I never got a chance to play it, but it introduced Tortuga.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's it? Acatrops? Arkin. And all of these evolved
Archeon?
into something. Yeah. And then Gen 6 had Tyrunt and Amaro. And then Gen 7 didn't have any new fossils, but I think in Gen 7 you could get most of the old fossils. There was like a guy who was he was building a Jurassic Park thing in one of the islands or something that you could go to.
Mm-hmm. Buizel.
And then Gen 8 has the mutants.
No, not mutants. Mutants involve genetic changes. These are unethical experiments by a scientist who probably should not be working with fossils.
Yeah, but you don't think there's genetic changes involved in keeping those things alive?
I don't think it's due to mutation.
Oh, I see the distinction. Yeah. They're I guess the right term is what, chimeras?
Yeah. And if you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, you know how bad that is.
Yeah.
I have not.
You don't want to, probably.
Is that an anime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cameron turned me on to Cowboy Bebop, though. I'm enjoying that.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's good. There's just one episode involving a chimera that kind of hits you in the gut. Ooh, Leech Seed. Leech Seed seems real good. I love Leech Seed.
I'm just trying to decide what to get rid of.
Mega Drain?
Are they similar, Mega Drain and Leech Seed?
But if I want to bulk up and be able to outlast things, I want Mega Drain to supplement the Leech Seed. And withdraw to boost my defense. You know what?
Leafage is gone.
Yeah. I think that's
Its
fine.
accuracy is kind of terrible anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Squirtle is primarily a physical attacker, not a special attacker.
Yeah.
But if I'm more focused on outlasting things,
Yeah.
I'm a little less concerned about it. Little less.
Yeah.
It's still a problem, but ideally this kind of setup would be better with a Bulbasaur. But I don't have one of those with me, so
Yeah.
Also, I've gotten a chance to see the Chimchar line in this version, and I actually like Infernape better in the in
Beardle's
this one
evolving.
than the originals. I like it better in 3D than 2D.
I see that, yeah.
Oh, his little roar!
And Torterra looks amazing. Torterra might have been my favorite Let's Go Detective Pikachu movie design.
Nice.
Where they went and they saw the giant ones.
I think mechanically speaking, I'm not a huge fan of Torterra, but appearance-wise, I'm a huge fan of Torterra, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely, I think, and yes, give us that earthquake. I guess bite?
Yeah. My Luxray already has bite, so I'm not too concerned.
Yeah. I know a lot of people think of it as like a poor man's Venusaur, but
Shield on.
I think it has an identity all of its own.
Yeah, like if I was doing something a little different, if I had a slightly different playstyle, I would probably like it better. But I tend to be more high offense.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I'm throwing Azula out front a little bit is because it'll get a little more XP after the battle.
Gotcha.
Let's see how Manaphy does.
Trying to get some evolutions. We're almost at a fully evolved party, right?
So
Rapidash, Staraptor.
I think it's 36 for Staraptor and 40 for Rapidash.
Yeah.
So we have a bit to go.
And then I guess Kadabra just whenever we trade.
Yeah, or if we replace Houdini with Misdreavus, we'll have to catch Misdreavus up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I kind of like the idea of hatching it from an egg.
Is there anyone else that you'd be open to replacing? What about Houndoom instead of Rapidash?
I'm okay with that.
Is there a victory road in every Pokemon game, and you do the different battles until you fight the final boss?
The victory road leads you to the Elite Four.
Elite Four,
but I don't know if it's in every. I think it's in every game up until. Is there one in 7 and 8, or did they change the format a little bit for those two?
I remember having one in Shield.
Maybe there was one in 7 because they didn't have gyms in 7.
There isn't a traditional victory road in Galar. There's a... I do not consider the route... So normally victory roads are kind of mazes.
Yeah.
Route 10 is not that in Galar. The snowy route is not...
Yeah. Wait, is that in...
Sword and Shield.
That's Sword and Shield.
Yeah, Sword and Shield is Galar.
Okay. But you don't...
So no, not every game has a victory road.
Okay. Ultra Moon did, though, I think.
Honestly, it's been a bit.
Yeah. I don't remember too much.
Rude?
Uh-oh.
I was saying rude at Roselia, not you, I promise.
No, I know. I'm pretty sure I blocked out Ultramoon a little bit. I was so irritated with the convoluted story.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit? I don't know if you've ranted about it before.
I have.
Yeah.
You're being sarcastic. You're being rude.
I guess compared to Brilliant Diamond's story, like, what's, in your words, Hannah, what's the story of Brilliant Diamond so far?
We're going on a little adventure, and we will because we want to become the ultimate trainer, so we're also going to the different gyms, and we're trying to fight Team Galactica along the way.
Now, what was the story of Ultramoon?
Fuck if I know. It was like, you want to be an ultimate trainer, but there's also these space people, and there's time travel or time warp or something, and there's the mom scientist. God, it's so fucking much.
Mom scientist.
I can battle too.
Let's not beat up kids. Let's do a Pokemon battle with them.
Yeah, let's beat up some kids' Pokemon.
Stop it.
That's no.
The barrel. What? How do you say it?
I don't know. I assume it's Bibarel. Bibarel?
Is that Bidoof's evolution?
Yes. Look at those eyes.
Yes. It looks just as... I mean, it looks even more derpy than Bidoof.
It really does.
It looks like it's wearing a mask. Like...
Yeah, the more I keep looking at it, the more I don't care for it.
Like it's got one of those Groucho Marx masks.
Hey,
No.
So Cameron?
Yeah.
If in our D&D thing you had given somebody a Bibarel mask, I probably would have just, like, murdered that character.
I love, though, compared to, like, just how awesome, Bastet, I don't remember the
Luxray,
thank you, looks. Like, to see some derpy looking thing like the barrel against Luxray. Luxray is just like, not today, dude.
Yeah.
Not today.
You dare to challenge me?
Right. Simba.
Yeah, I see that.
Like, if Simba had more of an attitude.
Oh? I can't do it with Manaphy because it doesn't leave footprints.
Oh no!
That's
funny.
But Manaphy's been following me around.
I know!
That's cute. Alright, on that note, we're going to call this an
God.
episode. Thanks for playing with us, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.